Hey guys. Okay, so I have designed, and I'm pretty sure some of you all have already mentioned this or already came up with this idea. So it's not the first time you've heard about it or seen it or witnessed it somehow. But I have found a way to make another video about expressing this topic about what men like to experience when someone is very into them. And honestly, they like when you feel on their arm. They like when you rub their back. They like when you feel on their chest, when you squeeze their muscles, and when you place your hand on their chin and also feel their neck and things like that. Whenever you become more touchy feely, in a very intimate, passionate way that's soft, and then you can work your way on going a little bit more um, stronger with the approach, but just gradually do it. And those type of things help heal a man's emotions because women may not want to be touched like that by every man, but men like to be touched like that no matter what, and it arouses them. And this is why I said it's a very good idea to do this to someone if you want to get their emotions fulfilled, but you also should every now and then, while you're caressing that person with certain touches, to tell that person what you like about them while you're touching them, because that is a way that gets a lot of men aroused and happy and emotionally balanced, and they feel good about themselves because you're touching them and you're talking to them, so you're letting them know that there's something about them that is attracted to receiving the love that a person wants from them. And women are different, but some women like that also. But really, not many women like the touchy feeling. I don't think. I believe that the men are the ones that like to be touched in certain ways, because women are a little bit sensitive when it comes to when you touch them and things like that. Some women are, depending on who they really like. But a woman, some women have a better chance at not knowing a male and touching them in different ways and letting them know, what they like about them while they're talking to them, and as they're touching them in certain places, on their body, on their chest, on their arm, and on their back and things like that. Because it's very, or especially in the abs, that is one of the ways to express intimacy and very deep passion, and it stirs up a lot of magic, and a lot of things can happen when you do that, because whenever you leave that person, they feel the presence of you with them still when you put your hands on them, even if you don't know them. Like I said before, women have a better chance at touching men on their arm or on their shoulder or on their abs, on their chest, or on their back, um, or right here on the chin, on their face, more than men having to do that with women that they don't know, because men find that very arousing, and they feel like they have a place for someone's wants. And that's really deep within a man's thinking strategy and how he feels emotionally. And I like to do that to other people, and I like for that to happen to me. And that's why I said some people like to hold someone every often so often, like whenever they're in a relationship or maybe at home or something like that. But just by touching that person and being around that person and hugging them, that leads to a very strong intense emotional affection that can stir up so much for your mind. It is really healthy and it makes people feel good about themselves. And that's why I wanted to inform you all that that is one of the best methods to use, because it helps people heal, whether you know it or not. See you guys.